All right, making some progress here. Man, this Griot's card is awesome. I got tons of light going on just so we can see everything. I got the lights on the camera, I got the scan grip light. You know, at first, with this scan grip thing, I was like, you know, this thing, I don't know about this, but it's really great. The light, just to be able to move it around, put it on the thing, put it on the stand, and just keep it going. And it's not super obnoxious. You know, you're basically, you know, I assumed that it was designed to like light up the area, but really it's designed to pinpoint a spot so that I can follow the light and I can, you know, see the reflection, and then of course I can see any scratches or swirls. So here we are, I'm on the side of the car. Couldn't see the scratches on the top very well. You know, they weren't as bad. And now here, the car is, I would call it scratched and swirled, you know, and so there's certainly marks on the side of the car. I don't think it's coming from washing. I think it's coming from a combination of, you know, not having the car protected, and I did a waterless wash recently, and I feel like I'm pretty sure that was the instance that scratched the car. It was basically the same day that I uncovered the car after the mouse had chewed the harness, only I didn't know it yet. And so it might just be swirls and scratches that have shown up from, you know, just neglect, you know, not taking good care of it. And so I'm going to fix all that. And I've transitioned away from 105 back to Jescar heavy correction compound. It's great, fantastic. It's just much easier to work with. It's working really well with this paint. I think I'm probably actually going to, I'm going to test. I'm not going to use Sonax to finish. I'm going to use the Jescar finishing polish. My tendency, or what I was thinking was, man, you know, my car's scratched, and you know, what am I doing wrong? Where am I going incorrectly? And so my tendency, I started to kind of, I wonder if I should even talk about it. You know, so here I am supposed to be this like prosumer, and I'm making videos about detailing, but you know, I'm a little torn up about it. You know, that the car has some scratches on it, and I don't know exactly what it's from. I think I know what it's from. They're not super deep. There's not a ton of them. Again, I don't think it's from washing, just simply because it looks like it's a one-event thing. You know, minimal scratches. There aren't circular swirling. Actually, a lot of them are going this way, which I guess is the way that I normally wipe and wash. You know, they aren't up and down in most cases, and so I have straight lines, which could also be from drying. I don't know, but you know, I honestly think it's just from being such a long time between getting, you know, protection on the car, and it's correcting very easily on the sides, corrected easier on the top and the deck lid once I figured out, you know, what I needed to do. So let's go through the process of correcting this out, and I'll take you through that. I'm going to start up at the top and then work my way down. I've already done the mirror, so the mirror is done. The A pillar, the B, C pillar, those are all done. I guess we don't really, yeah, there's the B pillar. I don't really have a C pillar in here. So I'm gonna correct around the mirror. And one thing I just learned, I didn't realize the mirror actually turns this way too. So I can get all up in here. I don't even need to get the nano out. And so we're going to go through and correct this with the 3-inch. So let me get that going. Got wires everywhere. So let's take the mirror up this way first. Again, I'm running this on like 3.5. I think you guys might be able to see that. So see where the pad You see the white part of the edge of the pad, you bring that edge right up to the edge of the door so that I'm sure that I'm getting a good polish all the way up to the edge. Let's see. Yep, good. His polish is really great. He's doing a great job. Again, the sides seem to be a little bit more affected by whatever I'm doing here or whatever went wrong. But they're also correcting out easier. Plus the sides don't have any rock chipping or anything like that. They're just cleaner in general. Sweet. I'll go around here, and then we'll work on the main part of the door. What I think I'll do is I'll use my kamikaze door stopper here in a second, but I'll get this section, so I'll just basically run one quick section there. I'll do the bottom. So what I'll do is come down here and do this. And then I'll open the door, prop the door open, and then get the 5-inch out, finish that up. So since I got the 3-inch, I got a little more control that I'll just do this here. The other thing that I don't like as much about 105, and I know, again, some of you guys, I'm not meaning to insult you by saying I don't like 105. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I prefer this other stuff. It doesn't tend to mat up as much, wipes off easier, and for whatever reason seems to be acting better or correcting this paint or doing a better job of it. That ought to do it for that. Yeah, I think that's smart because I don't think I'll be able to get it in here. I'll be able to get the 5-inch in there. First, let's do it around the door handle. Quickly, I think you guys can see that, yeah. blow this thing out. Need to rub it into the pad because I don't want it slinging around all over the place here. I haven't found the need to get the nano out very much. I think that should be sufficient on the door handle. Let's just see what we're working with here. Don't make the mistake of turning this on while looking at it. It'll hurt your face. Yeah, we're good. Okay, door handle's dialed. So let's prop the door open. This thing is awesome if you haven't seen me use this on the GT350 video. Once we come around here in a minute, I'll show you how it works, but it works extremely well. So I don't know if you guys can see any swirling or not, but it's not bad. It's probably hard to see on camera, but there's some. About to be none. See what I'm saying about the door? When you open it, gets in the way. Try to stay out of your way here. Flip our towel around. These towels are great for polish removal. I like them a lot. So just having this light here, I'm able to check the paint. Looks good. working at a little bit of a funky angle here, so don't hold my polishing prowess against me here. I'm telling you guys, there's very few things in this world that are better than, to me anyway, than a corrected metallic blue, basic blue paint. And this isn't even finished. You know, it'll finish down even nicer with the finishing polish. If it wasn't my car, I would probably just leave it finished just like it is. Yeah, having this light here is awesome. It's like I never need to get the flashlight out. This door stopper's amazing. As the door's not moving, it's almost like it's closed. So you see what I'm saying here? This, you know, what it does is clamps into the door, and so when you open the door, it opens and it's clamped on here. So see that snaps into place, and then you close the door on it, and then even if you pull on the door, it doesn't fall out because it's clamped there and clamped in by the door handle or by the door catch. So there we go. Right here, see this clamps on like that. Pretty slick, huh? So we're done with that. All right, so let's tape up the jams here. I just want to get this section here. If we're doing this, I'm going all in. No sense in doing it halfway at this point. So I'm going to tape this off so that I don't, this is one of those things you don't want to get polish on, because if you do, it's not going to come off so well, if ever. All right, so let's just do a quick little polish here. I'm also going to hit the, so that's why I came to here, so I can, because I can't reach this in there. So doing something like the door jams is just a little extra step that I find will make cleanup a little easier, so I can get, you know, a lot of that isn't so much about correcting it as much as it is just almost making sure that there are any little water spots or anything in there, any little deposits, or cleaning that up real quickly. And so I won't come back through and finish polish this. But you know, this is one of those areas that you see over and over and over again. Every time you open up the car, you look down, and at least I do. And so having it polished just makes sense. At least it does in my mind. I don't know about yours. So this is the section behind the, behind the clear film that we pulled off at the very beginning. Okay, our 5-inch pad, I just blew it out before turning the camera on. Let's do this lower section. So what I'm going to do is work my way around the fender here, finish up this section, and then what I'll probably do is call it a night. and I'll do the rear deck tomorrow, because I think I'm probably going to want to remove the wing and set it aside, polish that, and then polish the wing. Because what happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.